the most rewarding experience you have had in real estate? This question just.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
That is a tough one. I had an interesting experience. I had like a family that we worked with that was very religious, and they actually like kind of involved me and asked me to like pray with them as like in the house, like when they were doing that. And it was kind of a cool experience. I would never like have thought to do that personally, you know, but it was like on the spot. They would do that in each of the houses that they were considering, and they kind of involved me in that. And so like seeing how they went about that decision and like were very spiritual about the process, I just thought it was cool. I thought it was really interesting to see that mindset and like the way that they went about it, and the fact that they were comfortable enough to involve me in that, I thought was really interesting. But never happened again, and never happened before. That was a kind of a one-time deal, but it was a neat experience, I would say. But
The question was the most rewarding experience. Oh man, I've got a couple. I think anytime I get to help some family members or like really close friends get what they're wanting. I think actually one that for me, it was my very first open house. I met an awesome lady that came through. She left. 2 weeks later, had another open house in a different house. That same lady came through, and I was like, "Hey, so-and-so." She's like, "Oh my gosh, you remembered my name." This was my very first two open houses I ever had. And she's become like a dear friend. Unfortunately, she moved back to where she came from, but she's just the sweetest lady. And I got to I've helped her with 3 transactions, currently on the 4th right now. And she's just been a joy. She's awesome. Like just making that kind of relationship. And I've had a couple of those, but it was rewarding because it was like one of those, it was an open house. Like I got my very first, like one of my best clients from an open house just by remembering somebody's name. And it's been pretty fruitful for me, not only in transactions, but in a really solid relationship.
Yeah,